With regard to the issue of formula, we've done three things. And I know Jen Psaki spoke to this today. Number one, we're releasing guidance today to all the states of the possible flexibilities in the WIC program, the Women, Infant, Children program, because they're very sort of strict guidelines that when you walk in, if you have a WIC, you can go in and purchase a certain amount of formula, but you can't purchase more of it. The problem is the packaging issues are becoming a difficulty. And so we've changing it so that the WIC program, you can buy what's on the shelf, so that they're not it's the top issue raised with me. So the flexibility to have formula in stock should not depend on whether you have it packaged exactly what meets the requirement for for people on the WIC program. Secondly, the FDA just issued a statement. We worked on it. I was on the telephone. And by the way, that on the WIC program, when I spoke to Walmart and I spoke to the major distributors for an hour or so yesterday, the day before, I can't remember, they wanted to have this flexibility because they didn't want to be violating the law. Secondly, the top issue for retailers raised with me. Secondly, the FDA just issued a statement about importation of formula from abroad. The FDA has been looking at will be working with manufacturers to facilitate the incorporation of formulas from abroad that, in fact, in places like Europe, where we can get more product on U.S. shelves. That's underway. I think we're going to be in a matter of weeks or less getting significantly more formula on shelves. And the FDA is also going to ensure we can import and still maintain the high safety standards. And the third thing that is, there's more to say about each of these, but the third major thing we're doing is that finally, any parent who has a serious question about where the particular formula they need, because there's very different formulas, some are very precise, and if they don't get the exact right formula, the impact on the child is extremely negative. We have set up a system whereby you can contact HHS and go to www.hhs.gov/formula. It just launched this website to help parents find resources, obtain formulas, including contact with companies and food banks and health providers that, in fact, may have access to the particular formula they need. This is a process. We're working on it very, very hard. There's nothing more urgent we're working on than that right now, and I think we're going to be making some significant progress very shortly.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.